Packed the truck and headed north, left the noise and the city behind, till the tall green pines filled up the sky and the lake came shining through the trees that night. Dropped our bags in a cabin by the water, 2 cold drinks and nowhere else to be. Just me and my dad with a couple days to slow down and finally breathe. The years keep rolling like those gravel roads, so you hold on tight when a good day comes. We were riding that razor down the backwood trails, throwing dust in the air, letting freedom raise hell. Cruising past the pines with the sun sinking low, seeing deer in the fields everywhere we go. We weren't chasing money, we weren't making plans, just making some memories, me and my old man, with the lake on our left and the whole world gone. That's what it felt like up north. We took a late night ride beneath the stars, down to Whitetail Crossing for a midnight run, past the lights of the Old Chunk Casino, when something big stepped out in front. A giant elk standing by the roadside, like a shadow rising 10 feet tall. We slowed way down and stared through the windshield, couldn't believe what we just saw. Some moments hit you like a photograph, you know right then you'll always look back. We were riding that razor down the backwood trails, throwing dust in the air, letting freedom raise hell. Cruising past the pines with the moon hanging low, seeing deer in the fields everywhere we go. We weren't chasing money, we weren't making plans, just making some memories, me and my old man, with the stars overhead and the whole world gone. That's what it felt like up north. We walked down to the beach by the cabin, watched the little waves roll into the sand, spent some time just hanging by the water, talking about life and where we stand. Friday night we found a fish fry, golden walleye and a small town crowd. Then we drove the shoreline, looking at the houses, dreaming out loud as we circled around. We were riding that razor down the backwood trails, throwing dust in the air, letting freedom raise hell. Cruising past the pines with the sun sinking low, seeing deer in the fields everywhere we go. We drove around the lake, talking dreams and land. A cabin on the shoreline built with our own hands. Maybe someday we'll come back and call it home, Berlin, a little piece of up north. Maybe it's more than a house on a lake, more than some land with a view. Maybe it's knowing the time that we have is worth more than anything we could lose. And someday when those trails feel far away and life has carried us on, I'll still hear that engine through the pines, every liver riding beside my dad. We were riding that razor down the backwood trails, laughing through the dust with the wind in our sails, cruising past the pines as the daylight disappeared, seeing that old elk and 100 white-tailed deer. We drove around the lake, talking dreams and land, building our future, me and my old man. And wherever this life takes me from here on, a part of me will stay up north. Yeah, the lake keeps shining through those pines, and I take that road back anytime. Just one more ride, one more sunset gone, up north with my old man.
know we've hit some rough roads. Sometimes we broke down heavy with the load. But I remember nights you'd look me in the eyes, saying, son, I ain't just laying down to die. When the world got dark and the bills stacked high, you'd bow your head and raise your eyes, say we'll get through, come with me, 'cause God don't fail to make a way. I love you, Dad, for all the fights you fought, for standing tall when the world said you're not. Through the good and the bad, we held tight together. Storms came and went, love held us forever. From Silver Glen skies to Wisconsin pines, quad rides at campfires still burning my mind. No matter where we go or what we face, you always show me how to lean on faith. We went hunting, fishing, swimming in the sun, laughing loud, never thought we'd come undone. But then came Arizona, where the family fell apart. Distance in miles turned to distance in hearts. Yeah, it broke us down, tore us deep inside. But through the pain, God was still our guide. Even when we didn't know what to say, He walked beside us anyway. I love you, Dad, for all the fights you fought, for standing tall when the world said you're not. Through the good and the bad, we held tight together. Storms came and went, love held us forever. From Silver Glen skies to Wisconsin pines, quiet rides and campfires still burning my mind. No matter where we go or what we face, you always show me how to lean on faith. Now I'm growing up and I see it clear, the strength you carry through every fear. You taught me life ain't just what you take, but how you stand when the world shakes. I love you, Dad, I'm proud of man you are. A fighter, a believer, still wearing your scars. Through the hurt and the healing, we kept on together. You showed me that families don't break, they weather. From Silver Glen nights to the Midwest rain, through the desert days and a heartbreak pain, God's hand held us through every day. 'Cause you showed me He always makes a way. Dad, I know we've hit some rough roads. Sometimes we broke down heavy with the load. But I remember nights you'd look me in the eyes, saying, son, I ain't just laying down to die. When the world got dark and the bills stacked high, you'd bow your head and raise your eyes, say we'll get through, come with me, 'cause God don't fail to make a way. I love you, Dad, for all the fights you fought, for standing tall when the world said you're not. Through the good and the bad, we held tight together. Storms came and went, love held us forever. From Silver Glen skies to Wisconsin pines, quad rides at campfires still burning my mind.